Hey, virtual students and people that may be testing or just not in my class this week, I wanted to explain to you the assignment for this entire week. You only have one assignment to complete. So before I tell you those details and about the bonus, I also want to remind anybody that is failing, if you have an F in this class for this semester or last semester, you need to get in touch with me and find out what you can do to bring your grade to a 60% so you do not have to take summer school or repeat this course. This is a great week for you to be working on that because you only have one assignment. And so you will have some extra time that you can be working on geometry. So if that's you, if you have an F this semester or last semester, email me so that I can help you figure out what you can be completing and getting turned in. Also, anytime you turn anything in that's late, make sure you email me and let me know so that I can input the grade. Otherwise, I won't know that it's done and you won't get a grade for it. Okay, so this week, we are working on the ABCs of geometry, and I have put that document there for you so that you can reference it to know exactly what the directions are. It says for this project, you will demonstrate your knowledge of geometry vocabulary. You will create a vocabulary ABC book using geometry terms. We have learned this year, so it must be things that we have learned. When you do a Google search and you see a unit circle, we never talked about a unit circle, so you cannot use that for you. It has to be something that we have discussed this year in this class. And you must represent each letter. For example, A is for angle or adjacent or any of those. Alternate interior angles. Those would all be okay for A's. You're just picking one of those. For letters that are less common, like an X, you can use a word that contains the X, like exterior angle. So that has an X in it, so you can use that for X. This booklet must be handwritten and drawn. You cannot do this virtually. If you want to get the bonus points, you absolutely have to do it on paper. You will be graded on your creativeness, and your neatness of the pages. You need to be using rulers, compass, protractors, something to make sure that you are having good looking shapes. Use color to make your book more appealing, and you must bind your book with some type of string or ribbon or staples. You can use any type of paper that you want, okay? Now, if you don't want to make a book, you don't want the 30 points for bonus, what you can do is simply just list out the words A to Z, their definitions, and their pictures. That is 30 points. So, it's not an optional assignment. That must be done. If you choose just to take that 30 points, you can submit a picture of that to me. It must have your name on it with your ID in the picture in order to get credit for that. Handwritten pictures, so there should be 26 letters, 26 words, 26 definitions, and 26 pictures, okay? Angle with the definition and a picture of an angle. That would be one thing. Then go to B, then go to C. Now, if you want the bonus, then you need to create a little booklet, okay? You can make it however you want. There are examples on the document for what you could do. Then you are going to give me a picture, a definition, and then you would go to the next page, okay? This is just a single example. Yours can be however you want it to be. It does have to be on paper, which means virtual students that you are going to have to figure out a day and time to get that to me before the end of the day, Friday. You can come up to school on Friday and give it to me. You can send it with a student that's coming to school on Thursday, but at some point you have to get that document to me in order to receive the bonus. If you don't, then you can just submit the words and you will receive the 30 out of 30 for this week's grade. The bonus is optional. So if you have any questions, email me, let me know, and I will get you answers as soon as possible. But remember, this is your only bonus opportunity. It's worth 30 points. So if you want those points, make it happen.